Okay, today marks the first day of our training on coding, database, and graphic designing. And I am your host at the same time trainer for the database and app development. Nana is on board and he's going to take you through the intermediate of the graphic designing. People on board, when they are beginners, will combine the beginners level and then we also teach them the intermediate level. Nana, are you there?
I'm there, right? I'm there.
Okay, so he's our trainer for both the beginners and then the intermediate. When people who come on board are beginners, we will take them through the beginning level for 30 minutes, and then the rest of the 30 we will take them through the intermediate as well. We can learn concurrently because we are adults. All right, let's see trainers, the learners for today. Mr. Felix, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Raf, are you there?
Present.
You're also there. Danso, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, so viewers, or let's say participants, we are going to start straight with the database management system. And we are using Access. Anyone who wants to learn database must start with Access because it is the basis. So after learning Access, you can proceed to learn MySQL and others. Access is mainly used for managing data of a company, such as schools. It can talk of any company. Churches can use it as well. School can actually transfer their admission records into Access. So they take records of individual children according to classes. So for instance, we should have a database for class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4 in that order. Okay. So today we are going to learn a little about Access and how to create database using Access. So guys, who can tell me, before we do that, let's ask few questions. Who can tell me what database is from your own ideology? What is database? Nana, are you there? Damso, are you there? Let's hear you.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir. You mention your name, then you talk.
Okay, this is Ralph.
Okay.
Hello.
Talk.
Hello. Yeah, from my understanding, database is like how to manage information, how to keep information and then manage it very well. That's my simple understanding.
Thank you very much, and I accepted your idea. Now, so can we hear you? Your idea on the definition of database.
Okay, so I think databases it simply deals with how to store and manage your data using a database management system, and the data should be structured in a set in the computer and it should be accessible, like you can access it. That's my general overview.
Okay, thank you very much. We are all we say here, we are all correct because they all carry the same point. So I also say that database deals with a collection of data which has been arranged such a way that it can be manipulated using let's say database management system. Okay, now let's move on. When we talk about database management system, we are referring to application that can be used to create and manage database. So database management system, I'm saying that it refers to application that can be used to create and manage database. So Access is one. Access is one. Access is one. MySQL is also one. You can talk about Oracle and others. You get it. So basically, Access is an example of database management system, and we're going to deal with Access today. So let's learn how to open Access. Please, I think you all have Office suite on your computer.
Yes, please.
I hope you all have it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good. So you will go to start button. If you have Windows search box, you click in it on the taskbar. If you have Windows search box on the taskbar, you click in it and just type access. Just type access. Can I move on? Can I move on?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so if you are using Windows 10, you will see Windows search box on the taskbar. Just click inside and type access, ACCESS. And then from the search results, you click on access. I'm using version 2013. Yours may be higher than mine. So you click on access. You click on access. This is my page. And I hope you are also there. Guys, are you there?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
So I'll go in for blank desktop database, this particular first icon, blank desktop database. I will just single click on it. I will single click on it. And then this dialog box opens for me to enter the name of my database. To enter the name of my database. So I'll call it online. Online 1. You may have second batch. Online 1. That is my database. Please, are you done?
Yes.
Good. Please, if you click on this button, have you seen it? This button, have you seen it? It means you want to give a location to your database file. If you click here, you want to give a location to your database file. But by default, this is my location. It's on the C, on the users, on the columns, and then on documents. So documents, I like it. I want it to be a document. That's online 1. I want it to be a document. So I'll not go here to select a location again. I will not go there. I know my location already and I like it. So I'll click on create button. I'll click on create button. Please, have you seen your location? Where you are saying?
Yes.
So let's see, Felix, which location are you? Mine is document. Which location are you saving yours?
Mine is the same as documents.
Okay, Mr. Danso, which location are you saving? If you look at yours, which location is it?
My access, my office. I need the product. It's expired, so.
Oh, so you are observing.
So I'm just observing.
Oh, okay. When we are done, please
Yes.
let us help you so you can complete it. Okay. All right. So we click on create button here. You click on create button here. So where we are now is our database. This is database. If you look on the title bar, you see the word database. Look on the title bar.
Hello.
Can you see the word database?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yes.
please help. My version is 2007.
So what is written on the title bar?
I want to you have to, can I share it with you? Can I share the page so that you look at my screen?
Let me stop mine. Share your screen. Hey. Share your screen.
Okay. Please, you on?
Yeah. This is yours, right?
So, yeah. So, how do I get to a new page?
Click on start. You click on access. Let me start again. Start afresh.
Okay.
Start afresh.
Okay. Yeah, please. I'm not editing. I'll do it soon.
Show your screen. Show your screen first and start launching the application. Okay, that is your access, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you click on it and this appears. Can we see anything like blank, blank, blank? Enlarge it, please. Enlarge your window. If you do this, you cannot see anything.
Okay.
Enlarge
Okay.
the window. Yes. Okay, I can see blank. Can't we see anything like blank document? Blank data.
Please, I can't find it too. Where is it?
Can't find a blank.
At the top. At
Yes,
the top.
I can't see anything like blank. Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Blank database. Yeah.
You see the
Yeah,
blank?
I've seen it. Yes. So now I have to name it.
Hold on. So you click on. Let's wait.
I've seen the blank. Now it's asking me to name the car.
When you click on the
Hello.
blank, is there anything that you can see to name it?
Yes, yes. I've seen. If you look at your extreme right, you have a file name. So I'm going to type a name there.
Can you give it a name? As I click on the database file,
Okay.
can you give it a name?
Okay. Okay.
Wait, let me see whether I can. Okay,
So
I've seen it.
I'm creating.
Yeah, I've seen where you are now.
Okay.
Okay, so you click on create. No, wait, location. Have you checked the location?
Okay.
No,
Document.
is there document? Document.
Yeah. Yeah.
So click on create. Click
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we are good
Okay.
to go. So
Okay. Thank you very much.
we are good to go.
So I'm stopping my sharing.
So let me show my screen and continue.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Let me show my screen. Okay, guys, let's move on. Let's move on. Charlie, have you seen that teaching and learning is interactive? It's not only teacher centered. Have you seen it?
Very, very, very interactive.
And this kind of training is really effective than to be by my side. I'm telling you, do you know that?
It's true.
It's true, but people think online, when we talk about online, it is something you not benefit. Look at
In
the way
fact,
you're moving on. I can still
I think
explain. We all guided you on how you go about it, and things are working perfectly.
very, very. In fact, I'm so
Now,
happy.
the moment you come into your access, you have created a database with one table. But the database is an empty database. Just that it contains a default table called table 1. Look at this, please. Called table 1. Have you seen it?
Okay.
Called table 1. And these are the places. It's a pain. It's a pain. Any file you create will be displayed here. This table is showing here. If you create a form, it will appear here. Anything you create will appear here. Take note of that.
Okay.
And this, let me take you to the ribbons. Can you see the table tab? The field tab, sorry, field tab. The field tab is where we are now.
Okay.
Have you seen the field?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can see home, create, external data, database tools, field table. We are displaying the field tab, the fields tab. And you can see view here. Can you see the view?
Yeah.
The left top corner, view. And the file tab. Have you seen it? You click on view and you can see that where we are now, the table is data sheet view. Here, data sheet what? View. Data sheet view. Unlike Excel, the work area is called what? Worksheet. Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Yes. Yes.
Good, good. So we call this page data sheet view. If you click on design view, different thing else will come, but we are not there yet. So let's click in the middle here. Now come to the status bar. Come to the status bar. Come to the status bar. You will see the same thing. The first icon is data sheet view. The second one is design view. I just want to click on the design view for you to see what will happen. It is asking me to see the table first. So let's close it. What about yours? I click on data. I click on design view, and this is what I got. What about you? Are you getting the same thing? Okay. So,
Yes.
just come in.
Yes.
Are you getting the same thing? Is it asking to save?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You will not go there. Today we are learning about the interface. Which tab have we displayed? Which tab? Which tab? Look at the file, home, create, external data. Which tab have we displayed? Are we displaying?
Field. Field.
Good. Now, at our own free time, we can learn the commands on the ribbon. The commands on the ribbon. But as we start creating database or working on it, you get to know more. Now, this table is a default table called table 1. We can close it. Come to this side. Come to this side. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? You click on this one.
Yes.
The table is closed. Have you seen it? The table is.
Yes.
You can close the table.
Okay.
Then you go to create tab. Create tab. Create tab. Are you there? Are you there?
Yes.
We are going to explore the commands here. Let me click. You can click on table. Click on table. The one we deleted as APRiL. Do you know that?
Yes.
Good. Let's close it. Let's click on create again. This is design table. Design table. Let's click on it. Design table. Let's click on it. Have you seen it? Have you clicked on it?
Yes.
Okay. I want us to explain certain things here. The moment you open Access, if you want to create a table for your class, you can create a table for class 1, then you take their details, name, age, father name, mother contact, father contact, gender, house address, and so on. Do you know that? Do you know that? Now,
Yes.
now, this place, this field, this is what we call field name, and this is what we called data types. Field name, the information we put in the field name are information we put on probably admission form. Let me put it that way for you to understand. On admission form, what are the things there? Name, age, house address. I think I'm right. School attended. Maybe the first school attended.
Yes, you are.
Those things are on admission form. You type all of them in the field name, and then you assign data type for it. Let's do a little demonstration and we'll come back to Then continue tomorrow. Let's do a little bit because our time is almost up. You can say student name. You can say student name. And then you come to data type. I like text. But the number of letters or characters should be reduced to say 30. Okay, let me make it 50. You choose data type, you come here, don't forget. And maybe I can talk about let's say class name. We are all discussing. If you are taking information about a child in your class, talk about the name and what else? You said? Student name.
Date of birth.
Okay, date. Okay, I'll make it date of birth. And what else then? With this one, the data type must be this one, date/time. So that automatically a calendar will display for us to choose the date and time, the date. So what else can we talk about? Gender. Or
Yeah.
gender. Okay, we will end gender. With gender, we will look for data type. We go here, gender. You go in for look up wizard. We click on it for gender. Then I will type in the value. Yes, we will type in the value. We are going to type male and female. Then here, I'm in a rush. Don't worry. Okay, we will explain tomorrow. And female. We click on okay, next button, and then we are done. Finished. So we are done with the tray. Let's go to data sheet view and see how it reflects. Click on data sheet view. You must first save. Okay, save. All right. Please, you can stand here. Right click. Let me close it and show you something. You can stand here. Right click and go to save. Can you see mine? The table 1. Right click on it. Right click. Have you gotten it? Have you gotten it? Then you click on save. Then you give it maybe the name of the table can be basic, maybe basic 1. I'm doing it for class 1. You click on OK button. Okay, that's my table. You double click on it, and that's your table. You have student name, date of birth, gender. With a gender, you can get a drop down. Because we use lookup wizard. You can get a drop down. So we have created we've created database for class 1. You go into it more to talk about the ID that appear here. That is the primary key. We didn't talk about it today because it's our first time. All right, is there any question you want to ask? So we can now do our inputs. It is Joseph.
Hello.
Talk to me.
Hello.
Anchor, I'm listening.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, please. I need help. This is like you are moving a little bit fast. So
I know.
I want to once again share my that you look at what is happening. I'm trying to enter and it's not picking.
And here tomorrow we'll explain the more and get time for you. Today
okay.
Talk about primary key. Can you see the ID
okay.
side? ID side. When I go to number 2, maybe Kofi, yeah, it will give me number 2 automatically. We will explain all of them. The date will pop up like this, and then you choose this one. Because we went to look up wizard, the male and female has been given to us. Have you seen it? It's perfect. We'll explain tomorrow more about it. So we are going to give you the video so you practice what we've done today. Or do you want to show your screen? You can, okay, show your screen. Let's see what you've done so far. Show your screen. Okay, so guys, this is a lecture we did today. Understanding will come gradually. Show your screen. Okay, enlarge your work. Oh, you couldn't finish. Do you know something?
Yes. Now I'm trying to enter, but it keeps telling me, look at this.
I ask you to save it. Click on close button.